Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to Luna Classic video update for Friday 7th of October. It's a blessed Friday and we do have an unfinished business with Luna Classic, and we're gonna dive deep, way more deeper into what's gonna happen next. So yesterday the plan that I thought about, it's working pretty much so far. We came down, we have a little bit of a 3 black cross right there. I talked about the bear flag, and if you break the bear flag, we're going to be dropping down to that price target, which is 28212. And so far we did. Now all the situation and the condition has been met from the video. Number one, if you remember yesterday, if you don't know what I talked about yesterday, if you're new to the channel, of course you want to actually, when you subscribe, press the bell button, because when you don't press the bell button, there's no point in subscribing, because you don't get notifications in the future when I upload the videos. So I want you to get the videos, I want you to get the updates every day. So yeah, let's do this. You see, this was your bear flag, and I actually didn't talk about this pattern right here, so I'm gonna talk about that pattern right there. So this pattern is actually a bearish continuation pattern known as falling 3 methods, I guess. So let me actually write that one, falling 3 methods. Okay, so if you do this Google, you're gonna see that the falling 3 method looked like something like this. Okay, so that's actually bearish. So 1 candle to the downside, 3 red candles, 3 green candles to the upside, and 1 red candle is what you see right over here. So trading makes sense. If you want to learn more, people are enjoying this trading course that I do have. $249 for the content that I'm giving you is pretty much an amazing offer for you. So message me on Twitter, and let's continue on. So that was falling 3 methods candlestick pattern. And if I do zoom out of everything once again here, do you remember the Fibonacci retracement we talked about? So from the bottom here to the top right there, we're looking to create that reversal wave to the downside. Now I do expect going a little bit above, up to 29574, and try to backtest the 0.618, which is the golden ratio, and put a tick here. Now that you're losing and you're closing below that level, I do expect 20,000 to be met, and as far as I see things, we do have a technical target to come down to 25,000 as well. But things can get worse and go down, and it doesn't end there, but you're looking for further retracement down, maybe to this box that I'm about to draw right over there, 14,000 to 12,000. Okay, so that's where the unfinished business really is. So this is where we're going to pick up the broken pieces, because I want to tell you one thing. You see, Luna Classic has 2 levels of liquidity grabbing. Okay, and this is a little bit of an advanced topic that I don't talk about normally. Newbies won't understand this, but if you I'm gonna try to keep it simple as possible. I'm gonna take a rectangle here, and you see this area, that area had a lot of liquidity. Okay, and by liquidity it means that there were a lot of stop losses out there. Okay, and the reason why there was a stop loss out there, I'm going to tell you why there was a stop loss and why that was a liquidity level, is because of the following, and the reason why the market maker decided to push the prices up. Now let me tell you, okay, it comes down to market psychology. Understand how the psychological aspect of the market actually works, and then you're going to understand all of these concepts, which I actually teach you in this course in detail. There's a huge section of market psychology where you're going to learn about this one. Okay, so you see this, in terms of trading, you have the left shoulder, you have the head here, and then you have the right shoulder. Okay, and there is a rule for breaking the head and shoulder, and that is come above the right shoulder. When you come above the right shoulder, you actually invalidate the whole head and shoulder scenario. Okay, so a lot of people had their stop loss near 33,054 and a little bit above right there. Okay, for example, they gave it a whole room for the trade to breathe. And the technical target, let me tell you why we have an unfinished business. The technical target is from the top to the bottom right there, and you broke out of here and you haven't met the target, which is actually 12,000, not even 14,000. Okay, and that's a clear technical target which you haven't met, and you're meant to go down there somehow. How do you go there? It is going to take time. It's a 4-hour time frame. you're gonna have to wait a couple of days, and that's why I say this is more like an intraday trading kind of concept. And that's why I said even when this pump happened back in the days, I wasn't confident this happened. I wasn't really. I started to see maybe it's breaking the neckline and it's trying to go up, but this was actually a level of liquidity grabbing, because again, it comes down to the market psychology. The market wants to win against the trader, and the market won against the trader because people were trying to short the market. The market said, oh no, if I gave them this target straight away, then I'm going to lose. So let's actually liquidate them. Let's take out all those stop losses. And now they have take the stop losses, and it's time they're going to actually take it down. Of course, unless there's no any other big massive stop losses above here, which we don't have any other liquidity grabbing at the moment. Now, where do we have the next liquidity grabbing? Where do we have it? It's actually down here. This is the next level of the place where there are a lot of stop losses for the people who are longing the market. Okay, the people who are trying to short the market, they're taken out now. Okay, that's how the market psychology works, and that's why I say there's an importance of a trend line. You have to pay attention to trend lines. That trend line has not been destroyed. We try to destroy it, we close below it, and game over. Okay, game over to the upside. We're still looking to go down. Now at the moment, the next technical target, simple kip, as I said yesterday, we do have a mini head and shoulder, just like we had bigger head and shoulder. So this was your left shoulder, this was your head, this was your right shoulder. Now this was your small left shoulder, the head right over there, and the small right shoulder. So this small is a replica of this bigger one. Okay, so the same fractal has repeated once again. Can it break down and try to make a pump to the upside and go down? It can do exactly the same thing, but in a smaller time frame. So let's zoom in there and let's actually drag the neckline, of course. So that's the neckline right over there. And as far as I see things, you came down, you made that 3 falling methods, and now you're losing the golden ratio as well. Now if they try to do the same thing, then there could be a little bit of liquidity up here at 31,000. Okay, so if they actually try to push it up, they're going to do the very same thing and then finally drop it down. And the technical target is the following. So the technical target is going to be from the top here to the bottom. You're breaking that neckline right over there, and this is your technical target to come down to 25,713. Now not only do you come down to 27,000, not only do you come down to 25,000, but you're looking for that reversal to 20,000 and even lower to take out this wick as well. Okay, people think that this wick is not going to be taken out. Now this is another area of influence as well. Okay, that's another area of influence, because in here there are a lot of people who think that stop loss is a very solid stop loss, and it could be a solid because the weekly time frame shows bullish engulfing candlestick, right? We talked about the bullish engulfing candlestick, and I told you about the whole scenario that this week if you try to make this another bearish pattern here, then you're going to actually start to continue lower, and people think it's not going to be taken out. It's a bullish engulfing candlestick, but it doesn't make sense because you don't have any support here. Where's your support? Okay, where's your support? Bullish candlesticks make sense when you make them. Maybe if you made it right here down at 12,000, if you made bullish engulfing candlestick right at that level, it makes sense because there's this resistance and you're holding it as support. But when you make a candlestick that is bullish like this in the middle of nowhere, there's no support or anything, that's actually something shady. Okay, and I talk about the rules of candlestick in detail in the course as well, because we do have this topic here of candlesticks reading, and there are like 50 plus candlestick reading that I go into detail. So you want to actually have this one, you can message me on Twitter. I can give you a discount as well if you pay with crypto, of course. And now is there anything else I need to cover? I don't think we need to cover anything else. Now I do expect it. We do have unfinished business, man. I'm still looking for this thing to take down the stop losses that were actually set down here, get some liquidity again, get the power to move back up once again. And I'm gonna be looking to again get some little bit of my investments down at this level. Now I'm gonna be very careful. If it actually ever goes to 7,531, I'm actually going to stop. Probably thinking of it to go up, then it's gonna create a downtrend. Okay, we are in an uptrend right now, but if you actually end up coming down here like this, There could be chances of going back up with this one being your low and that being your higher low as well. But the problem is that if you end up breaking out of it and you start to go down like this, take out this low as well, then it's very, very clear you're going for that bearish scenario, and you're looking for bigger downtrends, maybe new lows to the downside as well, which I don't expect really, but who knows? By the end of the day, anything can happen, anything goes. Not a financial advice video or anything. Do your own research, guys, but this is just an educational video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.